Welcome back to Discover Finance. Today, we're diving into the ongoing economic impact of the Russia-Ukraine war, now well into its second year. This conflict continues to reshape the global economic landscape, with effects reaching far beyond the battlefield. Let's explore the latest developments and their implications for economies around the world. According to the International Monetary Fund, global economic growth has been significantly hampered by the ongoing conflict. The IMF has downgraded the global growth forecast for 2024 to 3.6%, reflecting the severe disruptions caused by the war. This slowdown is particularly evident in Europe, where economic growth is expected to be 1.1 percentage points lower due to the conflict's indirect effects. Europe is facing an unprecedented energy crisis as it rapidly reduces its dependence on Russian natural gas. Previously, 40% of Europe's natural gas supply came from Russia. Now, 68% of U.S. liquefied natural gas exports are being redirected to Europe, but even this increase is insufficient to fully meet the demand. The shift to alternative energy sources, such as liquefied natural gas, LNG, and nuclear power, is proving costly. During the height of the crisis, natural gas prices in Europe reached an equivalent of $400 per barrel of oil. Although prices have decreased slightly, they remain highly volatile. The war's impact extends beyond energy. Food prices have also been significantly affected. Ukraine and Russia are among the world's largest exporters of wheat and corn, together accounting for almost 30% of global wheat exports. Early in the conflict, wheat prices surged by up to 50%, leading to global food inflation that still hovers around 5% annually. The termination of the Black Sea Grain Initiative in July 2023, which allowed Ukrainian grain to be safely exported, has further complicated global food security. The collapse of this initiative has reignited fears of food shortages, particularly in low-income countries. Corporate responses to the war have also been significant. Most Western companies have exited Russia, leading to a drastic reduction in foreign direct investment. Before the war, 80% of large foreign firms operating in Russia were from Western countries or Japan. Today, 80% of those remaining are from China or other Asian nations. These shifts have compounded existing economic challenges. Inflation continues to rise globally, particularly in Europe and the US, where it has reached its highest levels in over 40 years. The war has added to the inflationary pressures that began during the COVID-19 pandemic, making economic recovery even more difficult. The war's economic impact is far from over. Inflation remains a clear and present danger across many nations, and global supply chains are still reeling from the dual shocks of the pandemic and war. The world waits with bated breath, not just for an end to the conflict, but for a return to economic stability. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor this evolving situation and its implications for the global economy.